Hello everybody and welcome to Hollow Hobbies. It's Montez's Gaming Corner. Today we have no Ryan. Not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing, especially how he gets things killed quite often. Well, regardless of that, today we're playing Digimon World 2. And for those who don't know, well, I hope most people would know that Digimon is pretty much back in the day when Pokemon was still fresh new was the thing that was rivaling Pokemon as far as popularity. It was a lot more niche than most other games, but it doesn't matter. I enjoy both of them. So today, as I said, we're doing Digimon World 2. It's a lot more of a basic RPG style game compared to Digimon World 1, which is a lot more harder, but if you're interested in me playing that, I will be playing that pretty soon as well. But we got this guy named Zudokorn. I guess that's how you say his name. Hey guy, let me through. I gotta see the leader. That's a rude way to talk to somebody, ain't it? If I was that guard, I'll butt smack him with that pistol. Rifle. Excuse my ignorance today. Been a long morning. Hello, Mr. Zudokorn. It's nice to see you. And let's see, you're a cadet tamer. Your name is? My name. What should my name be? Something cool. I don't know. We're just gonna go with Dex. His name's gonna be Dex. I don't know why. It's the first thing popped in my head, but that's cool. Yes, your name's Dex, aren't you? Please go right ahead. The Blue Falcon leader is waiting for you. Yes, in this game, Digimon 2, since I actually play this quite often, have yet to beat it, and my goal with this playthrough is hopefully to beat it. There are 3 different taming people. The Blue Falcons, the Black Knights, and I can't remember the last one. I hate it right now. Oh yeah, the Go Hawks, I believe it was. And you're part of these groups that go around hoping, keeping the Digimon world relatively calm and collected. So you're pretty much like police. Yeah, we say we're prop police. You will be a real tamer when you finish your last training mission. Then you can join the guard team. So yeah, they're all guards. Okay, Mrs. Zudokorn. I'll do my best. These PlayStation 1 graphics. No matter how old these games get, always enjoy them. But I like how they got children running around as guards. I mean, like he likes it. It's just something to rival Pokemon. Blue Falcon leader, here's Dex. Cecilia. Zudokorn, I've been waiting for you in the cadet Dex. This is your last training mission, Dex. I'm glad that you made it this far. When you're done training with this training mission, you can join the guard team as a tamer. Then you can work as a defender of the digital city, just as you always dreamed. My dream is to just run around with some Digimon and cause havoc and kill some things. But I can do being the guard. Yeah, I've done the work before. Yes, Blue Falcon leader. Yes, Blue Falcon leader. I'll do my best. I will defend the digital city with my fellow Digimon. Hey, Dex, don't get too worked up. That guy looks so funny. I can't, at least with these blocky things, it just looks like, I can just picture him being a really, like, average-sized, fat, middle-aged man that's running around with this kid, and that just don't seem right. Zudokorn and Dex, this is your mission. Go to the boot domain and destroy Leomon hiding there. Leomon. I feel so sorry for him. It's like, in every show, about everyone in the show, Leomon is always killed for some reason or another. Guy's not bad, but whatever. Zudokorn, as this is a training mission, you don't help Dex too much. Roger. The Blue Falcon. Roger, Blue Falcon leader. We will go to Boot Domain and destroy wild Digimon. These people ain't bothering. These Digimon ain't bothering nobody. Ain't going around destroying things. Evil, evil little kid. This game was really interesting for me. It was actually actually 1, 2, and 3, and that were all my favorite Digimon games. But in this one, it caught me by surprise because is my Digibeetle ready to go? I want to take it for a spin. So yeah, you're running around in digital monsters that are cars, tanks, and yeah. So you're training Digimon, but running around in the Digimon to kill Digimon. This game talks a whole lot of different things at you at one time, and compared to the first Digimon game, which was the learning curve for that one was steep, this was a lot more easier and a lot less grindy, but just as much grindy. Of course, your Digibeetle is standing by. Hey Dex, aren't you finished with your trainer taming yet? Not yet, Chief. This is my last training mission. After this mission, I'll get my own Digibeetle, so I'm gonna do my best. Believe it. Sorry about that. Hey, don't push my Digibeetle too hard and break it, okay? But don't worry, running over a landmine or two won't do much damage to my Digibeetle. Landmine? We have landmines? Why are we running around inside these domains where these Digimon are dropping landmines to screw you over? Anyway, a Digibeetle is not like an ordinary car, it's more like a tank. It's a multi-use tank with all items and equipment a tamer needs. Dex, good luck! Dex, let's get on the elevator lift. I like how I'm the only one wearing a beret. Everybody else is wearing these baseball cap looking things. Are you guys ready? The elevator is going to move. Be careful, the world's full of dangerous and wild Digimon outside the city. I always find this one interesting because like each one of the domains are named after a different part of a computer, which is funny to me but it makes sense. Screw it, let's go to this boot domain. Run around in this Digibeetle looking tank looking thing with an old man and his Digimon. I will fear for my child's life. Well anyways, as you can see, every time you move, we have arrived. This is the boot domain. Stay alert. Yes, I will. I've been training hard for this day. I'm ready. You see, when you move around inside domains, you're actually losing energy. And once you run out of energy, your force returned. What we got here? We got our first battle. Gizamon and Gazimon. And this guy's Digimon are all data types. We give them orders. Battle. What we got here? We got attacks and counterattacks. So attacks are just regular damage. By counterattacks, is you have to guess that your opponent's going to hit that Digimon and then he'll counterattack for any stronger attack. But for right now, we're going to do the Ice Blast because it hits everybody. We have 3 ultimates against 2 rookies. This is kind of a horrible fight. You're just very mean. And you see here we got assists, which instead of using the item, I can use the Digimon to actually heal others. So we have our cleric already. Well, these are not our Digimon. These are actually our trainer's Digimon. So we have his cleric. I mean, he has a pretty nice little team build up. And it's like his Triceramon is the one who will be doing most of the damage on this team. And he actually has some pretty interesting names for these guys. And we have him attack Gizamon. He has a Kagi for the Mega Seedramon, Naomi for Lilymon, and then I don't remember what the other one's name was. This game actually keeps its numbers pretty low, as we can see. For ultimate, so only be doing like 22 points of damage, 40 points of damage. Ugh. I did think what it was like Denon, something like that for his Tricera. It survived the Blaze Blast. Sir, your Digimon are weak. That difference in damage is stupid. So, you know what? Let's go all out. Let's Lightning Spear him, Flower Cannon him, and that was Dino Gun. And finally, the Tri-Horn attack. Because let's just impale this little frog looking thing. I did find it interesting that in this day and era, back when this game was first made, that they actually kept the Japanese voice acting for the Digimon. They didn't actually redid the attacks in at least dubbing. I mean, it's not really bad. You pretty much can understand what they're saying. I always just thought that was interesting and weird, but 39 experience, they ain't getting nothing for this. This game itself actually came out in the era of Digimon the second season, when they had DNA Digivolution and decided to do an interesting thing with that. Look, Dex, there's a floor portal. You can jump to another floor when you step on it, but you cannot get back to the floor where you came from. This time we won't have to come back to this floor, but normally you must be careful. Roger, Mr. Zulakan. So we're gonna go through that portal. Where will we pop up next? Okay, as you can see, the floor area changed. The color changes to say that we're actually in the boss or the final floor of the domain. So the boss is down here somewhere, but being this is a training mission, it's gonna be very simple. Mr. Silicon, the floor there is different. Yes, very assertive of you, Dex. I will hope I notice that the floor is as big as your damn beetle. That's a specialty floor. It's blue because that floor is of a water specialty. When you battle on a water specialty floor, damage from water techniques increase. Also, defense abilities of Digimon with a water specialty increase. Are there floors with other specialties? Yes, fire specialty is red, nature specialty is green, machine specialty is gold, darkness specialty is black. There are 5 specialties in all. If you know the specialties of the Digimon and their techniques, you can take advantage of them. I see. I can make my Digimon stronger this way. But if I fight on the floor with the same specialty as the enemy, they become stronger. That's right. That's why you must learn from those Digimon. Learn about the different specialties and techniques of various Digimon. Be careful not to battle on the floor with their same specialty. Roger, I'll pay close attention to the floor colors. Screw them 4 colors. Let's go. Crash into walls. This is back before they actually had a good diagonal, since you had to use the D-pad rather than the actual analog stick. Yes, we're about to beat the boss Digimon. What? How do you know that? Call it the trainer's hunch. It's not trainer's hunch. It's literally like you have only one way to go, and then you get a really big room. Who are you? A weakling guard tamer? Do you think you can beat the boss of this boot domain, the great Leomon? Dex, that Leomon's been looking for you. When you defeat this wild Digimon, your training mission will be complete. Good luck. Yes, sir, Leomon. Here I come. I do enjoy the music for what it is, but as I said earlier, this game came back from the Digimon World 2 era, so DNA Digivolving is somewhat important, but they did it completely different. In this game, it forces you to grind a lot, and I'll explain why in the... I can just explain why we do the battle. So, the biggest issue right now will be this Toy Agumon, because he is the clerk of this team. So, I want to take out that Toy Agumon as much as possible. But literally, Digimon actually have a maximum level limit, and once they reach that limit, you actually have the DNA Digivolve, which actually reverts them down to a previous stage. So because you got In this game, you have Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, and Mega. Why are you attacking Mega Digimon? But we have... He's one of my favorite Digimon. Him and Metal Digimon. But I'm really like... You have these level limits. So once you get that, you can never level up anymore no matter how much you train. So at that point, you have the DNA Digivolve, which drops them down. And then you can train higher again to reach a higher level. So you're constantly grinding your Digimon back down to get them back up to make them get to a higher level so you can go to the next higher Digivolution. So when you get your first Digimon, depending on what guard team you join, then you your first Digimon will get up to a level 13 and it won't get any higher. So you're going to have the DNA Digivolve back down from a champion to a rookie to be able to get it to the next level. And the way it works, if I remember correctly, I have played this game quite often and a lot, is you take the higher level Digimon, then you take the lowest level Digimon that you're using for DNA Digivolving. You'll divide that one's level by 3, and then you'll add that to the next one's level, and that's his next maximum level. So I know I can't explain it really hardly, but you take 2 13s that you're going to get from catching bribing wild Digimon to work with you. Now this time we'll use a different technique. We'll use the Volcanic Strike. And then those two will go from a 13, the new Digimon will become a 15. Yeah, and then from there you'll just keep going up from that point in and on. But we're almost done with this battle. The only thing left to do is just to take out this Leomon. I really feel like this is really hard because I have had each one of my Digimon just gank on top of one other Digimon. Yes, everybody celebrate. Celebrate your victory. And bits, as you can tell, is the currency. You actually have to use it quite a lot in this type of game. I mean, there's lots of RPGs I have played where you don't really use your money as much because you make your weapons. With this one, old school RPGs like these, grinding for everything, including money, you have to do it. Your mission's complete when you get out of this domain and by entering that portal. Phew, I just have a little more to go. Let's go. Well done, Dax. You passed the last training mission. Now, all you need to do is to join the guard team and become a real tamer. You did very well. Thank you, Mr. Zudakan. Dax, you're really good. But in order to defeat the wild Digimon, you must train much harder. Okay, I will. Next, you have to choose a guard team you like. By law, a tamer must belong to one of the 3 guard teams to be an active tamer. Oh yeah, I have to get you a Digibeetle. Then I'll give you a tamer license to prove that you have become a real tamer. I mean, dang, this guy from the Blue Falcon says, train me for God knows how long. And give me my license and my Digibeetle. Hey Carol, can you get the Digibeetle for Dex? Dex has finally completed training and will become a real tamer now. That's great, Dex. Congratulations. Thank you, Chief Carol. Now, let's get you a Digibeetle of your own. First, let me check your tamer license number, then I'll prepare your Digibeetle. Okay, your Digibeetle comes with a steel body type. It's designed for beginners. Now, join a guard team and get a Digibeetle browser. Then you can go out on the mission. Thank you very much, Chief Carol. Mrs. Zulikan, I can finally be a real tamer. Thank you! Dex got the training license and a Digibeetle. Finally, you got your very own Digibeetle. Give it a name. And you know what? We're gonna call this Digibeetle Rush. Because that's all it's gonna be doing, is be rushing through everything. That's a nice name. You're on your own now. Make sure you join the guard team that suits you. Good luck. And with that, everybody, we will be choosing our guard team in the next episode. If you like watching me play a little bit Digimon World 2, like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any ideas for Digimon I should train, if you know about the game, or just in Digimon you think there might be in the game in general, let me know and I will do my best to try to train it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna stick to whatever guard team I join. I'm thinking I'm just stick to that one's specific type. But regardless, we'll talk about that in the next episode. And I will see you all very soon.